Are we rolling? Yes, we are. What's up, guys? It's McKinley Crain here. Today I'm going to be doing my spoiler-free review of Season 1, Episode 2 of The Queen's Gambit. So, The Queen's Gambit is a Netflix series. It's a 2020 Netflix, drama series. That stars Anya. Wait a minute, is it Anya or Anya? Anya Taylor-Joy. Yeah, Anya Taylor-Joy. That stars Anya Taylor-Joy as Beth Harmon. And Beth Harmon is an orphan. Well, she was an orphan, she was an orphan as a child, and she's in this episode she's a teen, but she's in this episode she's a teen who is trying to okay, let me just rephrase that sentence. Okay, so the whole series is just about her. I think as a young woman, they haven't revealed how old she's gonna be in the later episodes yet. Well, I should say the correct way for me to say that is I don't know how old she's gonna be in the future, in the later episodes of this season, because I haven't seen all of the episodes of this season yet. But in this one, she's a teen. But the whole series is about Beth Harmon, who is a young woman, let's just say, who is trying to become the top chess player in the world. And in this episode, in this episode she's 15 years old. And she gets adopted from the orphanage that she was staying at. And she actually enters into a chess competition. And so this whole episode is about her just starting to compete in chess, compete playing chess. Actually, that was last episode. What I mean is actually enter a huge competition, not just a high school competition, not just a competition at a high school, a kind of huge competition for the local area where they live, where this show was set, which is in Kentucky. And yeah, it's great. This episode isn't perfect. Neither was the last episode, but like the last episode, this episode was great. The acting is great. Of course, Anya Taylor-Joy gives the best performance. But the whole cast is great in here. It's just, the editing is great, the story is great, it's thrilling, it's a very, addicting show. It's fun to watch. It has great characters, smart writing, and smart dialogue, and it's great. Anyway, I'm going to give this episode an 86% out of a 100%, which is the equivalent of an A-. Like, subscribe, join the notification squad. I will return.